It's about time, guys. I finally got the call. Got the call from the guy who runs the garage that all my things are arrived. My packages are there. So we're going to be heading over there. Get it all set up. And we can start our little Beetle. Little Beetlejuice reconstruction. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. We got a couple of things we need to change, but it shouldn't be a major work. But it definitely won't be a walk in the park either, so I'm probably going to be here for a little while. We'll get everything set up, get everything done, get everything created. I want to change like the color of it. I got extra little parts as well, so all that stuff should look pretty badass once we get it all set up. Here we go. Let's go in. I'm going to get the trailer out. Ooh, nice little drifty poo. Easy. Easy. There we go. Let me get the trailer out of here, because I don't really want the trailer being in here. Because that's just going to get... What the hell? Who's been messing around with my Beetle? Wait, is it even... Okay, I think it... Is it attached? I'm really confused. What the hell happened? Has somebody been playing with my car or something? Anyway, let's get it out of here, if we can. Jesus Christ, look at this. Okay, there we go. Just gonna leave it like this. And... Huh. It just looks like it's been disconnected and moved. Maybe a mechanic was doing something. Was it in the way or something? They didn't... Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, I lost a door. That shouldn't have counted, but... Sure, I'll attach the door there. I guess so. God damn it, like... What the hell, the door? Really? Let me go get it. I hate when that happens. Okay, let's just pick this door up. Sometimes when you like take stuff off the trailers and stuff, it just breaks. Alright, there we go. We got the door. Let's bring that in and get all the boxes out as well. So we got some good amount of work ahead of us. So we need to change the lights, put the extra parts on, fix this kind of fender down here, which we did order. So we're just going to remove the old one, put the new one in, fix this kind of dent over here. We'll have to like hammer it out and stuff. We'll do that, which is fine. New wheels, got new wheels and new tires over there. And then the front needs a hood and 2 lights. And then I need to put the windows everywhere in. And then I got a few little extra bits here and there that we can attach. So there's all the parts. Got a couple of other things scattered around the shop. I guess let's begin, right? Let me attach the door first. So let me just pick it up. Alright, there we go. So get the door, attach it here. And you already know, to attach it, we just go, bam, weld this sucker back on. So, next thing is I kind of want to inspect the engine here. You know what, surprisingly, it did look like it was pretty good. When I was, like, in it, it seemed fine. Nothing really of fault here. As we take a little bit of a closer look, which is pretty easy. As you can see, it seems okay. Didn't really get too damaged or anything with the crash. It's kind of more like the side, so I think we can just hopefully just fingers crossed leave it and it should be fine. So we'll just we'll focus on the rest of the car, get everything fixed, and then if once we're driving it and once it's fixed, if any problems arise, we can always fix them. So the first order of action will be let's get the bottom half fixed first. So let's get the bottom fixed. We'll get everything fixed, and then at the end we'll do the I think we'll do the windows maybe, or maybe I should do it windows and I don't know. Anyway, let's get this last bit off. Actually, I need to. So we're gonna have to do this. Just gonna inspect this so we can just easily kind of just cut it off here with a little bit of a welder, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to get this part off, get the measurements right, and get it all set up. So that should be fine now. And now let's just weld it, dude. Actually, just before we do that, I wanted to have a look here just to make sure I'm not gonna, like, you know, cut something important like a pipe or a part of the wheel or something. But everything looks fine under there, so we are just able to just cut that dented part off and it'll be fine. Okay, there you go. Look at this welding, my friend. I am doing very good job. Get it all done. Very nice. So, next thing is we gotta get it off the fresh /do get a new part. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. get the new part, and let's add it. Let's add the new part that's not damaged. Slash do adds new part. Perfect. There we go, boys. So now that we've fixed the dent, the next part I think would be, let's focus on adding the new lights. Maybe they should be pretty easy, right? We'll add the new lights, then we just add the new parts. So pretty easy. Let's just get all the lights. Slash do gets new lights. There we go. And let's just work on these. Look at it, I am inspecting. Yes, it is broken. I need fixing. Bam, adds new light. Bam, adds new light. Bam, adds the goddamn new light. Bam, adds the new light. That is done. Pretty decent. So we've added the new lights. We've added the new part there. Engine was fine. Let's add. Let's get the hood and the. You know what the weird thing was? The hood is this, okay? Because the engine's at the back, and this is the trunk. But wouldn't it be cool more like a frunk or something? Because it's at the front, so it's not a trunk. It's a frunk. I don't know. It kind of sounds weird. Anyway, let's get the part here. Okay, so we get the trunk part. Well, like I said, it's the frunk. I should have said the frunk. There we go. Let's just place it down. It's a little bit heavy, but it's kind of easy here. Place it down there, and now we just need to. We're just gonna weld this part here because it's a little bit iffy here. Just weld that right part there, right there. There you go. Weld. Yep, there you go. It's kind of easy. There we go. Weld it on. Perfect. Yes. There we go. And let's just do that to the other side as well. So we'll just get it all done here. Weld the. Wait a minute. It's glitched out here. There we go. All right. Nice and easy. Welding it. Bada bing, bada boom. It's all attached. And let's just do the engine cover. And this is an easy part as well. This just clips in. So we just need to screw it in. So place it in there. And then we got these hinges here. So let me just kneel down here. And we just screw it on. And it should be a-okay. Alright, there we go. Screw his new part on. Get that all added here. We got a couple of screws that just go in here, and it's done. So we're moving actually pretty quick. Let me tell you this. So now, what do we have left? We did the lights. We've done the two things. We need to do the windows and the wheels. But let's do the wheels and stuff first, and then we'll do the windows. Look at this, boys. Do you remember me trying to do this with the freaking build? Look at it. Boys, I did it. Hell yes, that looks so sick. That is so goddamn sick. That is perfect. Look how good that is. Now I can easily work on the engine parts. I can easily work under the car. I can inspect it. Look, I can go under it. You know, have a look at it, whatever I need. And I can attach new wheels. This is brilliant. So this part is missing a wheel, so I don't need to do anything here. So let's get the old wheels off here. So this should be pretty easy. I need a key to. I need one of those, you know, those wheel keys. Those look pretty easy. You know, nowadays vehicles have those like special alloy wheel keys. You know, you have to have like the special little. I guess it's called a knob. I don't really know what it is, you know, but it's got like a special one for that special car so people can't just steal your wheels or something. I don't know. Anyway, though, let's get one of those. I need one of those keys. One of these days, I'll get like a proper mechanic guy to join me, and he can help me build. And then I'm going to be embarrassed because I know nothing about cars, and that dude will know everything about cars. Alright, there we go. I'm going to loosen the wheel here. So I can just take it off. So we'll do slash do takes wheel off. There we go. Perfect. Let's do the same for here. Slash do takes wheel. I can't even spell wheel off. There we go. Bam. And I need to loosen this one as well because this one was pretty tight. Bam. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright. Let's get the new parts. Add the new wheels. And then I'm just going to do the windows. And after that, we're just going to do the paint. This thing's going to look sick. Okay, wheels. Where? I think they're this side, so let's get the new ones. let's get the new wheels. Let's get them added. Bam, new wheel added. Bam, new wheel added. New wheel is added. This one actually needed one. And the final wheel, boom. Okay, added. So now, let me lift. Where's the controls on this thing? Oh, here we go. Let me, wait a minute. That's not the control. Where the, here we go. Let me lift it down. / do a lifts car down. There we go. I'm gonna do the sound effect, guys. You know, that's the little elevator going down. Now we just gotta add the glass. So let's just get the new glass. So we'll / do get new glass windows. There we go. Buy them. All right. Let's attach the sides. Here we go. Let me just get it nice and attached there at the bottom here as well. All align everything, and we should be good here. So we're going to do / do adds new glass. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Very nice. Let's do that. So this is that side done. We need to do the back one, but we need to get the back window. These are the side windows. So let's do the same here. Perfect. Looking good already. So we got the sides in. Side windows are all in. Luckily there was one window that was stayed. See that? See this window here? Luckily that window was there. Didn't have to replace it, so saved a little bit of cash there. So side windows are done. I need to do the rear window and then the windshield, whatever it's called. And then we're going to get this sucker in the goddamn paint booth. I'm going to add a little bit of extra things that I have bought in there. Add a little bit of extra Beetle kind of accessories, which are really, really, really cool, that are already kind of going to add on to it. So it's going to be great. All right, we got the back window here. So let's get this attached here. I'm kind of going to have to step on the car a little bit. Wait, is it not that far? Just, there we go. Let me step on the car here. Place it down nice and gently. Bam. There we go. All right, let me just crouch here. I'm kind of doing this really awkward here. Let me kneel it down here. I'm just standing on the car like, what the hell? All right, let's get this attached here so we don't have to mess around with it later on. All right, there we go. New window added. Perfect. And let's just do the last one. Let's just do the front one. I can't find the front window here. I'm looking for these books. Which one is it? I think this is the bottom one. If I could just kindly just get this top one off it. There we go. All right, let me get this window out here. Perfect. So now I need to just climb up here and get this all added here. So we're going to do / do adds front window. Perfect. Okay, now we can take this sucker into the paint and get it all done. This is great. I'm very excited about this build, guys. Hopefully you have been enjoying it. Let's get this thing changed. Guys, are you ready to see this sucker? I mean, it kind of is giving away what color I chose, but it looks great. So let's take it out in the daylight. I want you to see in daylight, guys. We're not going to show you it, the full reveal. Here we go. Let's get... Oh, God, my trailer's in the way. Hopefully I can squeeze through here. Don't scrape it, please. Please. Fresh paint. All right, here we go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Bam. Look at this little sucker here. What do you think, guys? So let me show you what I did. So let me show you what actually worked with it. So, look at the wheels. I had to go with those. Those are the Volkswagen Beetle kind of proper wheels. I think it suits it tremendously. Had to go with those. Add a little bit extra kind of sunshade type of thing because, well, a couple of reasons. The sun is just horrible here in Los Santos, and it's just always sunny. Had to add it. I think it actually looks pretty cool. So I did the same here for the little lights as well. I added a little bit of a kind of like a little... I don't really know what they're for. Is it like mud or rain or something? Like a little hat. Added a couple of extra lights at the front. You can see that they're little... I added these little black lines here. Just a little bit of extra kind of something just to make it look a little bit better. It kind of... I think it suits the... suits the curves of the car in a way. I kind of like put them in random places. I don't really know. Like, I think that's kind of a little bit uneven, so... I think we can take those off if we don't like them. We can take them off. And then the back is pretty much, you know, just fixed, as you can see. I did a bunch of these stickers here because I kind of felt like it suited it pretty well. What do you think? Old dubs don't die. They just get lower. Jesus. Well, I guess this would be a pretty goddamn nice lowered car, so maybe somebody will buy it. But I added these. I kind of have a little boombox in the back as well that I added for like extra looks. What do you think overall, guys? I think it looks pretty decent, right? Would you buy it? Would you get it? What do you think, guys? I do like it. I think it really does look like a nice little car. We just got to get it home now, park it up, and it should be ready to rock and roll. This is pretty neat. I really like it. I need to move my car forward a little bit because I'm not going to be able to get it on the trailer if I don't do this. So here we go. There we go. Very nice. What a cool build. Or what a cool find. I didn't think I'd find something there. So I have so many cool locations where we can go and look for a bunch of stuff we can actually build. We have like 3 to 4 places which are junk areas where we can go look for junk builds and stuff like that. And you guys seem to really enjoy the Junkyard builds, so I appreciate you guys watching, enjoying them. Easy. I don't want to... Alright, I don't want to scratch this or something. This is a real nice little... What the... What? That was not me. I don't even know that happened. Everything okay? It seems fine. Let's get on the road. Everything's attached. I'm a happy customer. That worked on it, was pretty good. No trouble really. Luckily, I kind of had all the parts. All the, you know what was the best thing about it? Nothing else was wrong with it. It was literally just the things I ordered, I've replaced and fixed. Everything else seemed to be fine. So I'm just so surprised that the guys were just ready to totally crush this thing. I bet they would be sad seeing it now. They'd be like, maybe we should have worked on it. Now, of course, I'm not going to be keeping this car, guys. A lot of you always want me to keep the cars I build or make. Now, this is probably going to be another one I'm going to try to sell. This car... Did you see that pothole? Just made me get some air. What the frick? There's a couple of cars I have built that I need to get. Actually, no, I think it's 2. I'm going to go past this red light. Like, screw it. I have the hot rod. And then I have this. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, because you probably guys are better with keeping an eye on what I need to sell. I think that's right. I have this, and yeah, this and the hot rod that I built from kind of scratch, which was a pretty beastly build. So I need to sell the hot rod, and I need to sell the Beetle. I don't know if I'll keep the hot rod, but I want to do a couple of more videos on it, or a couple more rides on it. It would be a bit... Right, okay, what the pepperonis just happened there? I am... What? Just happened. Can I even flip? Can I... Wait a minute. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to do this. Let's do it this... What the actual... You kidding me? Are you actually... what the hell? Okay, there we go. Is that gonna work? My car is actually dying. I don't know what just happened. What? That was actually insane. Is it even gonna connect here? Wait a minute. Let me just... What the hell? Okay, there we go. Let's get this back before it actually completely just dies on me. What the fuck was that? Alright, guys. Well, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. What just happened? I'm gonna get my insurance to fix all my cars, because that was weird as hell. Look at this. My truck's destroyed. Dude, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Guys, I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.